Please like, subscribe, and follow, please, so this can reach out to many single mothers, please. Parents, so that can reach out to single men, single mother, moving family, people who want to begin our routine exercises. Please like, subscribe, follow. Please, I want this to reach out to many single mothers, many mothers, please. Please like, subscribe, and follow so this can go out to many people as possible. People that managing anxiety, they can help disorder, mental health issues. That's an exercise. Of course, study has shown that exercise helps. Please. Help, subscribe, and follow for more of these channel exercises, different places, at home, at the gym, in the field, outside, both running, walking, different kind of exercises, recovery exercises, beginner exercises, advanced exercises, different kinds. Please like, subscribe, and follow for more. Love. Okay, this is how you do it, right? I catch hard time. Okay. I don't know how to make this sound, but I mean, much love. I used to be 200 pounds though. Trust me. I may not be the elite for Michael Jordan, but if we all exercise together, we feel better. You know what I mean? I get an app that I'm developing. You see a bunch of different exercises from my end, and you would love it. It'll be coming out soon. Maybe in a month's time. My exercise app, routines, plan everything. I choose to be the weight I am today. Trust me. I used to be thinner. I used to be like 121 pounds after I lose like 200 pounds. And I was all muscular. However, people think I was a little girl because I'm in my mid-30s. So people think I'm smarter, I'm younger. So, of course, I get embarrassed with that. I decide to put on a little bit fat. So I love it. But please, like my video and like the live, subscribe for more. Okay, we got to cool down now. This is the second phase of this exercise I was doing. I did the first one, look it up. It will be up this evening. So I'm going to upload this one. So that means I've been doing this for almost 2 hours plus now. So I'm going to come back just a little bit of stretches and then cook and then end this live. Ooh, I can see the stretch in my legs. Like, you know how you get them behind your leg, get those pins? These stretches and loosen up the bones. In the pelvis, behind the muscles. Sometimes some people wear it very tight. It helps to loosen those muscles up. As you go left, just slightly bend, slightly left, right. The tightness behind your muscles. There's a tightness behind your muscles. We the young people who think that it's not there, but it's normally there. We just don't realize it. We get it from sitting too long and our feet behind it. It helps with the pelvic muscles as well. If you go down a little longer, it stretches out your gluten. It opens up your pelvic from left and right. So basically what you're doing, you see, you go like this, it kind of relaxes the muscles in the hips, in the pelvic. It releases the stress, the tension behind the leg. All you go slide it like this. Bend your knees, put your toes up. I can feel the muscles in my hips to my legs. And I can feel the tension releasing behind my leg. That's why all of the exercise I does, right? I can feel that tension. So you go slowly on the left, on the right. On the left, on the right. For the neck, you drop your head in your chest, release your arm, release your arm. You see how sweaty I am? Release your arm, neck to your head, slowly turn your neck, slowly. Let the shin fall into your arm. And you put this hand over your arm and slightly relax your neck in your chest. Like you are going to bed, you feel the release behind your neck to your back. you're having trouble sleeping, if you're doing this little bit of stretches behind the leg, it helps a lot. It will put you to sleep very easily. Do the same thing on your left hand. Pull your head into your chest. This hands over your neck. Slide it down. Let you sleep. It releases the stress. You can bend it easy like this if you want to. That releases the tension in your neck that's running through your arm. As you bend it, you can slack it, bring that down into your arm. Or release your neck like this. Bring out your shoulder in the back. Your neck up. If you're having trouble sleeping, this can help to reduce the stress. Slowly, slowly, you see the stretch from your neck, from your ears to the side. Just release everything. Everything. Release it. You see the stress. You see how much pain you got from this shoulder to this mat. You see the amount of pain. If you do this, make sure you lean this your head in the shoulder as much as you can and pull this shoulder away and relax. Slightly rotate your neck. You see the amount of pain you get between your neck and that of the shoulder. Okay, how you feel? Just by doing that, I feel a lot more lighter. I was actually running, to be honest. All of the exercises made me a lot more relaxed, more than on the bunch of exercise I did, honestly. It creates a lot of relaxations in your neck. It releases you to sleep and rest well. Just do it gently. Put this hand down, this neck, this head into the shoulder. Relax this hands and lay this neck in here and rotate this hand, let the shoulder drop and rotate your head smoothly. You stop at the back, you see the amount of pain that you carry in the back of your neck and that of your shoulder. Sometimes the pain is too much that you can't even hold it. Oh, I feel the pain, it stretches. Once you let go, you feel the relaxation, you start relaxing more. As you let go, you see you start relaxing more. Alright, for the stresses, you see your leg, If you got pain in your hips, you can lift up. If you're sitting, I got my bench here. This is my bench, my exercise bench. If you're sitting, you can just sit on it gently and just do your leg like this and bring it this way. But if you're standing, rotate your hips slowly. It will help release the pain in your muscles. It targets the gluten, also target these muscles. I had a surgery before and I couldn't wear no pants under my belly or on top. Today all of my underwears are all under all my pants. I can wear on my waist, I can wear anywhere, it don't bother me no more. Because exercise did that job when I was 2 months into that surgery. I had to, because the pain was so excruciating, I couldn't bend down. I had a lot of back pains when I had that surgery. So, see, it helps release the pain in the muscles. If you have this one to help with pains in the shoulder, massage to help, or stretch helps. Okay. You'd be surprised. You see your hands? Release your hands. Take it down to your leg. Selflessly relax your muscles, your back. Put your head in your leg and just relax. It's going to release the back muscles, the pain, and the back muscle is going to relax the pain behind your leg. Go selflessly. Put your hands all the way on the ground or all the way to the ankle and just relax. Let your head fall between your neck. Your head should fall between your hands. Down like this. If you're sitting down, you can still do it. All you need to do is just put your hands down. Okay. As you can see, my sweat has been drying up. I appreciate everyone for stopping by today. I thank you. I love you all. You guys are my best. I thank you all for stopping by and doing this exercise with me. Go back and watch the video I did previously. I had cardio in it, it helped. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Did you get big muscles? As you can see, these all, I didn't have it. These were all built. These were all built 5 years ago. I didn't have muscles to even show under my flesh because I lose all the 200 pounds and I was pretty much, if you go back into my videos, you will see some of my pictures. You could see that I'm pretty much flat. So these muscles, this body was built over time. Yes, I tried to build them. I bet I was weighing like 119 pounds, and now I weigh like 136 pounds. But before that 119 pounds, I was 200 pounds, and I build those muscles up to, I lose all those weight, and I start, and I did like myself though. I haven't had issue with myself at no weight, just that when I want 200 pounds, my blood pressure was so high, and I had a lot of stress in my body. I never used to smile. I used to be always angry and serious and stressful, have a lot of anxiety in my body, you know. Let me say, I used to be too, I take things personally so much at a time. So I was like, no, this is not me. This is not my personality, you know. So I had to restructure myself as a mom. I had to restructure myself, started walking, started running. No, I didn't start running immediately. I used to put my kids in the stroller, we go walk. That of course built up to running. That's how I started running 6, 7 miles, 8 miles, 9 miles, 10 miles. It just didn't build up from that. It started from walking. That's why I love walking, because the walking target your stomach, your abdomen. The walking target those areas. I'm telling you, it works miracles with those areas. Yeah, running will target the heart good, but the walking, trust me, it target the abdomen. If you're trying to lose better fat, trust me, if you walk serious, I mean bliss walking, walk like you depend on it. Walk that bliss walking, do your best, put in your best. You'll see change. You do it for a month, you'll see change. Yes, you will see change. I took 4 months, all of that, 12 months to lose all those weight, all of the 200 pounds. I took 4 months to lose that 200 pounds. From that 200 pounds, I brought it down to 121 pounds, yes. And then people thought I was too little. Everywhere I go, my face changed. People wasn't recognizing me anymore. And they were thinking I was little. And of course, I lose relationships. So I was like, this is not good for me. So I said, let me build up back. I started building back my muscles. My goal was to build back my muscles stronger than I used to be. That's why you see me with all the hips. That's why you see me with all these hips. For the belly part, I wasn't big on it. I kind of gained 6 pack after I did all of those exercises and drink down. I got 6 pack right after. In the 1 year, I gave me break. My pictures is out there. I did, but then, well, I can do it if I'm going for contest or anything. It's no good. But hey, I love my body. I'm allowed to know what. I'm not worried on 6 pack, to be honest. I just want to get a good, healthy life. That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for a healthy life. See, something that will make me happy when I dress, I look good, I feel good. I want to dress, I look good, I feel good. I don't have to get sick. That's all about us. That's all I need. People do it for fashion, great. I can do it for fashion. I used to model before. Yes, I love to do it for fashion. But that's not my priority right now. You know, it's not my number one. So, yeah. So, yes, I build those muscles. I build those muscles. This one, I didn't have it. I built it up. I build those muscles. But I'm not a person who too much into big muscles. If I want to, yes, I can do it. There's exercises I can put in and do them. And there are nutrition I can put in and get the big muscles people usually do. But I'm not into that, you know. I get more other things to prioritize when it comes to exercising those big muscles, which is great. But still, yeah. Maybe I will decide one day to achieve them. Who knows? But right now, I just need healthy life. Healthy mind. My mind should be healthy. I should get a healthy body. I'm happy. Smiling. Yeah. That's what matters right now. But yeah, thank you for asking. I appreciate it, Samantha. Santina. So, okay, everyone. I got to go now. Thank you guys for stopping. Please like, subscribe, please follow, and share this video. Share my live, share my videos. I do appreciate this. I really want the channel to go further. Yes, please. Let it help those who really need help. There's a lot of people who doesn't realize, need routine, exercise routine, but they just looking for who will join them, that they can join on live, and just exercise with. Yeah. But yeah, have a nice day. You have a great day, a lovable day. I see you all tomorrow. No, I see you all Saturday and Sunday. Maybe tomorrow I will. I'm not too sure, but I will see. When I'm up here, I will see. But I'm pretty sure Saturday and Sunday. Bye-bye.